too may be frustrated by the ping pong of news reports telling you that a certain food is heart healthy one day, and then the next day finding out that it may not be so healthy for your heart. Well, here to set the record straight is Joan Salge-Blake, a professor of nutrition at Boston University. Joan, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So why the conflicting reports here? Why are we being told one thing one day and then something else the next?
Well, so that's really kind of good news. And the reason being is nutrition now is so important in chronic diseases and keeping you healthy that now there's more and more research coming out. But with research coming out, one study doesn't mean that it is a consensus. So sometimes you hear about a study, and that's great information, and we'll take that and we'll build upon it. When one study after another keeps reconfirming it, then it becomes a consensus, and then we make dietary changes based upon the science.
Okay, so today you're the truth squad for
right,
us.
Here we go.
Here we go. Ready? We've got red wine here. Tell us about red wine.
Okay, so for your heart's sake, the sake of your heart, red wine, or any alcohol for that matter, in moderation can be quite healthy. What it does, it helps increase the good HDL cholesterol. And with the red wine, what else it has? It has antioxidants in it, which may also be terrific. However, you have to be careful. This is where some is good, more may not be better.
Great. Okay, so we've also got tea here. And I think antioxidants.
That's exactly correct. So there's phytochemicals in tea that are very, very good for your heart. So very healthy. And they're looking at the science now. They're thinking about maybe like 3 cups of tea a day, which is terrific. And what they find out that if you have tea, the longer you steep it, the more of the phytochemicals you get.
Chocolate.
Okay.
Now, please tell me the darker the better.
Okay. The darker the better. You got that one correct. The darker the better. But be careful. Again, we have the phytochemicals that are in the dark chocolate. There's more in the dark chocolate than, say, milk chocolate, so clearly dark is better. Now, the problem is that there are calories in dark chocolate. Now, the phytochemicals that are heart healthy in the chocolate are also in certain fruits, such as strawberries and apples. So what you may want to do to keep the chocolate down to a minimum is melt it and then dip the fruit in it, have a little bit of chocolate, and you'll be still getting the phytochemicals that are good for your heart.
Great, and then so we've got beans here. Good for you, bad for you?
Oh, terrific. They're very, very rich in this soluble fiber that can help lower your blood cholesterol level. They're also very inexpensive, and they're a good source of protein. And we know that protein helps you make you feel full. So adding like beans in your soup, adding them at lunch can help satisfy you.
Great, and then we've got salmon here. So salmon particularly, as opposed to other types of fish.
That's right. We know now that if having 2 fish meals a week, so about 8 ounces, 2 4-ounce fish meals a week, can help reduce your risk of dying prematurely from heart disease. And not only fish, but the more the oily fish, because it has more of those omega-3 fatty acids, which are really great for your heart. So something like salmon and sardines is a great way to get it in.
Great, great. Well, thanks for setting the record straight for us. And for more health news, you can check out boston.com/health. I'm Lara Salahi, and until next time, be well, Boston.